50% British, so do I look more British next to this thing?
A little.
Hello and welcome again to Expat American. I am the Expat American. Again, we're in Red Square. They're constructing an ice skating rink for winter behind me, but we're not going to be here today. Today, we're going to see parts of Moscow that you don't always see. We're going to be going beyond Red Square. So first up, we are just outside the walls there. You can see part of the red brick. And we are in an outside eatery. I don't know if it's French style or Russian style. You can order different foods like you would at a country fair or perhaps a mall. So here we have the famous Bolshoi Theater. Bolshoi means big. And there are two things I think of when I think of the Bolshoi Theater. One, coming here on dates with my wife. It is beautiful. Hopefully we'll do it again sometime and I can steal some shots for you. And the other is a cartoon, a Mickey Mouse cartoon. And if you type in on YouTube Mickey Mouse Russia, you'll see a 3-minute cartoon, and it's exactly this place. They draw it as if Mickey is running around in the Bolshoi Theater. It's cold. It's getting kind of cold, cameraman. Девушка.
Uh-huh.
I thought of another story about the Bolshoi Theater here. You see those horses on top? I have no story for them. I just think they look cool, and I saw it when I looked back. And I hate to keep bringing it up, but I saw Turandot here with my wife. Famous show. And then a few months later, I saw Mission Impossible 5, and the exact same show was in the movie. And I just thought it was so cool. Whenever I see that movie now, I remember I went here on a date with my wife and I saw that show that Tom Cruise is at behind the scenes. Anyway, behind me is Zoom, according to my Девушка camerawoman. She probably likes it better than I do. And this is a famous shopping mall that Russians love to go to. So this is what shopping looks like in Russia.
It's actually luxury shopping. I would not say normal shopping is like this.
If you're not familiar with Miss Aurora, she is a popular guest star of this channel and part-time camerawoman. Actually, behind Zoom is the back end of the Moscow City Walk that you should definitely see in the Moscow City Walk video in case you haven't. And what you might want to be asking yourself as we wander through this video and check out the city of Moscow beyond the famous tourist area is, how does this city compare with your city? So Miss Aurora, since you're taking over this video, where are we going next?
We're going to Biblio Globus. It is a big bookstore that has a bunch of book options in many different languages. This is a crosswalk. It's red. You can't walk right now.
Sorry. Thanks for saving my life. Now we go? So in Russia, you go on green just like in America. So again, like I always say, Russia and America have so much in common. Aurora has found the English books section. So you have English books for sale in the massive Russian bookstore. This is Frankenstein, just for an example. This is a fancy shop, higher end shop. So that's 1,839 rubles. How much would that be, Aurora?
Well, right now the dollar is 61. So this section is for people learning Russian. I come here usually to buy these books, which are simplified Russian novels for, basically they're categorized into whatever your level of Russian is, either A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, and it's simplified books with questions in them.
I like the lights coming on as the sun goes down. Look at these buildings. They're, like I said, they're very European in style. So what kind of books were those, Aurora?
Those are English books imported from the UK. They're They're part of the Macmillan collection. I already have, I want to say 7 from the collection. Some works of Shakespeare, some Charles Dickens, some Fitzgerald, I believe. He wrote The Great Gatsby.
So that's probably why they're so expensive.
Yes, definitely. That is the main building of Higher School of Economics, Vyššá škola ekonomika. That's where I did my Russian language program.
Aurora, how does this city compare to the city or town that you're from?
Well, Moscow is really big. I would say it's more so like New York, but I'm not from New York. I'm from a smaller city, more suburban. I prefer the busy atmosphere, so I would say I'm from Moscow. But the town that I'm from is nice if you want a calm atmosphere to raise kids.
So I'm back in Zaryadye Park, probably saying it wrong, and I'm with Miss Aurora, and behind me is the Old English Court. So why does Russia have a building in their brand new park in 50 years in Moscow called the Old English Court? Zaryadye is what they just said on the loudspeaker with the music. And I was wrong, that was not the Old English Court. This is the Old English Court. And why would Moscow put this in their brand new park? I have no idea. But it's kind of cool. It's another sign that maybe the different countries of the world are more friendly than the media lets us think they are.
Is that the Kremlin back there?
That is
St. Basil's.
Here's a closer shot of the Old English Court. And this is a little clue for you as to who my interview guest will be in 2 videos from now. Cutting through Goom because it's beautiful and Aurora is cold. Actually, I don't think I've been in here at night before, Aurora, and seen the ceiling lit up.
It's very pretty.
Check out the wooden escalator. All right, they got the lights up and on here on the city walk. Very beautiful. See, it's getting close to Christmas time, so now I really like the lights. And actually, don't look at that guy staring in the background. I think he is a costume character made to look like Lenin. Yep. Definitely. It actually freaked me out the first time I was here and I saw him because I didn't realize he was a costume guy, and I was like, that guy looks like Lenin. So it looks like we're getting back into the Red Square area. We're gonna end the video in a place that I've mentioned before. Inside the walls of Red Square. Does it look like we've entered into a castle? The fake fire on the walls.
The stairs or the lift?
Little stairs sounds like more fun if we're allowed to. How do I look?
Good.
Am I a knight without my shining armor?
Yes.
So we made it to the top.
Should we sit anywhere?
I don't know.
You can sit the Bolshoi Theater.
Nice. Aurora's having trouble deciding what to order. What she doesn't realize is that every menu is almost identical in every restaurant you ever go to in America, in Britain, and yes, even in Russia. Think about it. All the ingredients are the same. Vegetables, meat, flour.
Maybe I just want to.
Sure. So Aurora's tea is 400 rubles, so that's about $6. And this beer is 600 rubles, which is about $9. So I have Georgian, of course, hachapuri here, 450 rubles. So that would be, what was that, Aurora?
Like $7.
Like $7. Her dessert is $3.90, so that's about $5. The beer,
About $6.
$9. Oh, $6 for the dessert?
Yep.
So how do you like Beyond Red Square? Was it what you imagined? Is it like your city?
If you like this video, click like, click subscribe, ring the bell notification, and if you want more, click up here, I think, for a scary video where we're going to be going through the city of Moscow and comparing a low-income neighborhood in Moscow to, let's say, a low-income neighborhood in America or Britain. Thanks for watching.